Hey guys, what's up? This is Swift here, and today I will be teaching you how to back up your files. Now, if you follow the series of my DIY NAS, you should have your Samba file server up, and you should be able to transfer your files to and from your NAS. So, the main thing that I want to teach you today is to back up your files, and this will be a scheduled backup, and the NAS will run this automatically. And you can set the frequency and so on and so forth. Now this will be split into two parts. One will be what I'll be teaching you today to do a simple backup for a local destination or local source to a local destination, meaning perhaps you have another external hard drive or another hard drive that's plugged into the system. I will be teaching you that. If you have another source, say in another location, perhaps another file server somewhere else, I will teach you how to connect to that remotely and back up your files from your NAS here in one location to another location. That would be the second part of this backup how-to. So anyway, so you should have, this will be quite simple. You just have to follow and edit accordingly. If you want to copy and paste the different commands and so on and so forth, you can head on to my website. The link will be in the description, and you just click that and just follow the article and the video at the same time. It should help you to achieve everything that we want to do today. So now, first thing first, you will want to connect to your SSH into your server, your NAS. And the first thing you want to do immediately, we'll just jump straight into editing the file to allow the application to allow us to perform an action on a scheduled basis. So you can type in sudo cron tab, that's CRONTAB -E. Right now, you enter into your this particular file here. You're basically editing something like a text file. This will allow you to run the different commands and at different times and perform scheduled tasks. So here we have this command you see right here. I'll just copy it and paste into this Word document that I have right here and explain briefly of what it is. So this is the backup that I have for my own NAS. This is basically for me to back up my father's photos that he has taken. And so yeah, I'll just explain two portions here. This is the first portion, that this is basically the schedule and the frequency as to which this second part here, the command, will be run and performed. So we'll just talk quickly about this. So this part here, the first number you see here, let's just copy it. So this first digit here will signify the minutes. So here will be hours, here will be days, here will be month, and here will be the exact day. Is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way to Sunday? So what this means is, what this particular thing says here is, at 1 hour 0 minute on Sunday, so every Sunday at 0100 hours, meaning 1 AM in the morning, you will perform this. The system will perform this particular command. So if you want to edit it, so this is basically like a weekly basis of backup. So let me just show you, type it out, paste. So here we go, minute, hour, day, month, weekdays, and then you just edit accordingly. So say if you want to do an hourly backup, this would be something like that. So every 1 hour of every day. And if you want to do an hourly backup, you do like that. So this is every single hour, so on and so forth. So you can just edit that to what you want. So we'll just leave it as that. So once you edit the frequency of what you want, if you are not very sure, you can just Google up on cron tab monthly. For example, if you want to do a monthly basis kind of thing, daily, so on and so forth. But just take note about the asterisk and stuff. You basically have to combine them to produce such results. So the second part here, let's just delete this off. Second part here, what it means is that this rsync is the tool that we'll be using to help us do the syncing and backup, the copying of the files. And this, the main thing you want to edit is basically this and this. So the first one here, the first location here is basically the source as of which you want to backup. So I have mounted my main hard drive to primary. So say you want to back up the whole hard drive, you just simply leave it as your whole hard drive, and then this is basically the destination as of where you want to store your backup. That's pretty much self-explanatory. So this portion here, what this means is the -A here. The A stands for our archive mode. This is basically used to maintain all your permissions or your file ownership, to maintain it as per the original. This would be very useful if especially you're doing a backup, and if you want to restore it to the original file, this will allow it to happen. So the -Z here is basically to tell you that you want to compress the data. So this will save you some space, but don't expect much, because it really depends on what files you have. The VV here is basically just for logging purposes and for you to see. It just increases the verbosity of the reporting process. Nothing you should worry about. Now there's one thing that I just want to mention. There are several other variables that you can add in. You can just read them up yourself. But one more thing you want to add, if you want to have a pure synchronization between the source and your backup destination, is to add in this -delete. This will mean that if you delete a file from your source, the file will not be backup and it will be deleted from your backup as well. So this is for synchronization purposes. But if you want a purely archival backup every single thing to your hard drive, I would suggest you not include this command. So once you have that, you just have to type into the cron tab in here. You're gonna exit it, and that is it. Actually, your backup will run accordingly to the schedule that you have tasked it to do. And just to see if your command is working, you can just copy and paste it here, and you run. Now your initial backup will take quite some time, because the files have yet to be copied. But you can see here I have loads and loads of files, but it's so quick. And the reason why this is done, you can see here. The reason why this is done is because the system will not copy files over again should they be already present. So it's like a synchronization process. So it will update the backup location with new files or modified files. So that is very, very useful. It works something like an incremental backup. So yeah, there you have it. Hopefully you have loads and loads of files, and this backup will save you should your other hard drive fail. So if you want more such videos, or if you want to keep up to date of the progress of my DIY NAS here, do subscribe. And if you find this video informative, do give it a thumbs up. And the next part, I will teach you how to do a remote backup, which will be useful again if you want to store your backup in another location. So yeah, see you guys soon. I'll talk to you guys later.